Ever since the 1980s, Dragon Ball has been translated from the pages to the small screen and even the big screen. It was Japan's biggest selling franchise up until One Piece stole the show, even though Toei produced anime adaptations of both manga series. However, in terms of home video, there is zero chance that a proper release with no major issues will ever happen, for better or worse. In the US and other English-speaking countries, approximately 8 sets were released. Starting things off, we have the singles, which cover every single arc of Dragon Ball Z. These were the first ever home releases of the series, and they were sourced from Tape Masters, which Funimation used before 2005. That was the year the Ultimate Uncut Edition DVDs came out, featuring the first 27 episodes of their uncut English dub, and since the Pioneer license expired, they also released Dead Zone, The World's Strongest, and Tree of Might on DVD, each being given the new dub treatment. They were the last ever DVDs of Dragon Ball Z in 4:3, with their next release, dubbed The Orange Bricks, being given a 16:9 overhaul. No matter how hard you look at them, they are incredibly awful, even on a flat screen. The original Dragon Ball, as well as Dragon Ball GT, also got their own coloured brick releases, specifically the blue bricks and the green bricks, but the blue bricks were yellow in the UK and Ireland, and the UK and Ireland also got singles DVDs of the orange bricks. Following on from this, we have the Dragon Boxes, which were originally released in Japan for 3 series and the movies between 2003 and 2006 respectively. In 2009, Funimation released the Dragon Box Z sets in a limited run in North America, and nowadays it's very expensive to even get them on eBay. And then there's the Kai sets. For context, Dragon Ball Kai is a re-edited version of the original Dragon Ball Z that's more faithful to the manga despite some filler being left in and some shots being retraced. Funimation put out Blu-ray and DVD sets of that series from 2010 up until the end of the final chapters in 2017. Much like the abrupt cancellation of the Ultimate Uncut Editions, the level sets met a similar fate, having been cancelled due to the remastering process being expensive and the sales of the sets themselves being too low to justify the costs. 2013 gave us the Blu-ray season sets of Dragon Ball Z, which were released chronicling the entire series. These releases have been compared to the Orange Bricks in that they're both cropped to 16:9. However, these Blu-ray sets can often look worse in places than their DVD counterparts. And finally, the 30th anniversary set came out with obviously negative results. The only upside is that despite using the same remasters as the previous release, they left the image in a proper 4:3 ratio. For international releases, they tend to fare even worse. For example, Selecta Visión in Spain released the original Dragon Ball on Blu-ray with a horrendous AI upscale based on the 2004 Dragon Box DVD release. Meanwhile, AB Group, based out of France, released the first 68 episodes on Blu-ray in a way that was never before seen at the time. The careful upscaling from the Dragon Box, color correcting, and the first time release of the original broadcast audio makes this set the best release of the entire series. However, Toei's request to use their masters for future Blu-rays stopped them from releasing any more episodes. For better releases, there's always fans who've done a better job handling every Dragon Ball anime than Toei themselves. I've been Ray Moderity, and thank you for watching.